Hello and welcome to the Pre-Chiro podcast. My name is Dr. Ben Glass. I'm a chiropractor. We've created this podcast to help contextualize the path to becoming a chiropractor for any prospective students out there that are considering this path. Today we have Dr. Phil McMaster from New Zealand Chiropractic College, the president. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to chat with us and give some value to these students that are considering this path. So can we just get started by you introducing yourself and maybe sharing a little bit about what your background was before you became a chiropractor and how you discovered chiropractic?
Sure. Thanks, Ben, for having me on. I really appreciate the time difference and making it work. So thank you for that. My experience in terms of finding chiropractic or chiropractic finding me is very similar to what most prospective students' experiences, and that is that I went to a chiropractic career talk at a local chiropractor's office. I'd never been to a chiropractor before. I was pretty naive. I didn't really know what it was about, but I was very interested in something to do with the human body, and I was going to be a physiotherapist. So I went to a chiropractic career evening, and they started talking a whole different language that made so much sense to me, even as a 17-year-old. It just resonated with me, all of the ideas behind how chiropractic worked, and the philosophy really grabbed me. And so at that point I was hooked, and I decided that was what I wanted to do. But of course there wasn't a college in New Zealand at that point. This was in 1980, so I had to get myself organized to go to the States. I went to Sherman College of Straight Chiropractic, as it was back then, in South Carolina, graduated in 1985, came back to New Zealand, went and set up practice in the place that I always considered to be home, in the middle of the North Island. Was practicing there for 30 years, practice of my dreams. It was just a wonderful, wonderful experience. And during that time, some friends of mine and myself, because we were lacking chiropractors in New Zealand and it was so expensive for us to go to the States, we decided that maybe we should think about starting a college in New Zealand. That's what we did. The college opened in 1994, has been going ever since, and is enjoying a great reputation for producing really, really good chiropractors who are ready to practice. I've been teaching at the college since it started in 1994. I used to fly up one day a week to teach philosophy. I was the chairman of the board of trustees for 10 years before becoming the president of the college 7.5 years ago.